Hello. So yesterday we talked about a few aspects of the marketplace, and so today I would like to be discussing the um, a complementary side to that, where it's going to be uh, like the workers platform, right? And so you go into the marketplace and you put in an order for a product, and then um, you know, what happens at that point, right? And so what could potentially happen is it would start matching um, people with the different work opportunities or teams with the different work opportunities that come out. And we can do this matching in several creative ways. And so, it could be people could come out and do a bit of a bartering system and just kind of state what they are willing to compensate the different workers and the different ways that they're willing to pay people, right? Um, and we can come out with like an educational track system, right? So imagine you're someone who wants to move into a certain career path, and you don't quite have the skills to do that at this time, but it could the conscious economy could take you and do it in incremental steps, and all along the way we could have whether it be large classes where it's kind of tied in to teach the information, or a bunch of videos to teach it, or classes in real life, and tests. I'm not sure, but the platform would just come up with a flexible way to let people decide on, or the community decide, what we should do and how we should get there. But the workers platform should, be able to incorporate that career trajectory or career path, and the work to get you incrementally there, right? And the different jobs along the way, and the workers could have their worker profile page and give a list of feedback, and we could be using some data science on the back end to match them to work. Um, what else are we going to be doing? So we got the different ways of compensating. We got the education, and we would tie in supply chain, right? And so we could be matching the workers with the different components that they would need, and where they could source it from, because we have all the information, right? The database is open, where the products are located, and you would also know where the different tools are, and you could have a list of the tools that you could have in the system, a list of the tools that you have, and it would know the tools that you would need, and you could also be working off of a shared economy, right? And so maybe a neighbor down the street is willing to lend you a tool, and you guys can work out something to where you guys kind of share these resources, or maybe there's a community center where you can rent these out, or a business that starts where they're renting out these different tools. But the point is that the platform would know where the available, people would let them know, like, hey, I have this tool, and I'm willing to let people use it, or maybe we could set it up to where, you have a social network, and you could only share out, maybe it's just different family members, right? And so you want to have it to where you're sharing with just your family, or family and friends, or whatever. But you can build up that network graph, and have at a user level where what you want to share with different people. Um, what else? I think that's about it right now. I think those are the the major components of it. Each of those tasks are really ambitious, but I think when you tie those together and you tie it with a large marketplace, it could really revolutionize the way our life is currently set up. So yeah, I look forward to, well, thank you for checking out the video, and I look forward to talking with you guys again.